Man, good morning, fam. Dr. Jonathan Jeremiah Moore's big brother John, a.k.a. Silverback, just coming at you for a little something. Just want to talk to you this morning. Just want to talk to you. But got a question for you. Just a small question, something to make you think. Something to make you think. What your value system look like? How much you worth? Man, good morning, Big Man. Man, what's going on? Big Dirty Kurt. What your value system look like? Big brother mine, I'm gonna ask a question, because this is what I've noticed that for some reason we keep bringing up the value of who we are and where we're going from past historical statements. A man's supposed to take care of a woman. We do understand that women are allowed to go to school now. We do know that women are allowed to own things now. We do know that there are CEOs in corporate America now. We do know that Oprah Winfrey got so much money she can wipe her behind with it now. You know that, right? Women are allowed to vote now. Women are allowed to raise their children now. So we are in a whole different culture to keep trying to evaluate our culture from the past. The days is over. They're over. I want to know how much you value yourself. Because, I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram. And I know that it's a big joke out there that if you got $40 and some weed or some alcohol, you can get practically any young woman you want in the hood. Or some just doing it to do it. But the value is not if the sister is selling her soul, but the person that is buying her soul. Isn't both of them devalued? Ain't both of the people devalued? Don't your value speak for how you act and not others? My favorite saying was when we used to be on the bricks and we was deep in the drug game and we selling drugs, the first thing you would hear brothers say was this: somebody gonna sell them drugs. Why not me? Somebody gonna sell them the drugs. Why not me? Why not you stop selling drugs? Why don't you be a part of the community that does not stick and stay with the mindset that you can destroy your community, still live in your community, and think you ain't gonna get killed and murdered in your community? So what is your value? And that's all I woke up this morning to ask a brother or sister. What is your value? Where's your value system at? Where's your core belief in who you are at? How much do you cost? How much do you cost? I'm talking to brothers too. How much do you cost? The brothers is living with the sister and got a babysit while she at work, and she brings him home a pack of cigarettes and a 40. Yeah, I know that's still going on. Or the brother that's driving his sister to work, in her car, and by the end of the day, she filled her car with gas, and he's late to even pick her up from work. And then as soon as she pick him up, she got to put more gas in her car. Sis, where is the worth in that? Where is the value system? The value system in our communities and in our culture is on the bottom basement level. I don't care how much money you making, you can still be a hood rat. I don't care how much money you making, you can be a low down son of a something. I done seen it. We see it in rapping and music industry and acting. We see it in corporate America with brothers and sisters. I'm not here to talk about everybody. I'm here to talk about my culture. The brothers and sisters are still ghetto to the core. They just wealthy hood rats and ghetto people. But what's your value? In this day and time, we cannot keep using 1950, 1940, the revolutionary movement. We start rebuilding America, telling brothers that they got to take care of a woman. Show me economically where a man can take care of a woman and 4 children by itself, and look at our economy, where they don't even want to give you $15 an hour. Show me back in the day, since we're going to go back in the day, and I'm not hard on the sisters, don't get mad at me, but you're going to get mad. When a man took care of a woman, she didn't have a license. She couldn't go nowhere without asking him. She stayed in the house and raised the children. Now, y'all bring that same mindset up to today. He got to take care of you. and do for you, and you can still do whatever you want. So you can't use that mindset of the 1940s and 50s now, sis. Bro, I gotta ask you a question. Why don't you want her to have more? Why don't you want her to be educated? Why? Why don't you want her to have education? Why don't you want her to have her independence and security? What, you insecure? She gonna get tired of the stuff you doing? Yup. Yup. You can't control her. See, one thing about our culture, we gotta understand it. We're nothing standing apart. We in relationships and still going two different ways. We in relationships and going two different ways. We talking about I love her and she'll say I love him. But we don't want to see him grow. But we don't want to see him prosper. We don't want to see him go strong. And they got your babies. Come on. Sister got your baby, man. Got your child. Got your, the new hep word. She got your seed. And you don't want your child to see their mother independent and strong. Male or female. A man needs to see that in his mother too. A man needs to see it. See, my mother, my father worked. He was a handyman. My mother kept the books. My mother kept the numbers. My mother wrote up the contracts. Now, this is a woman that didn't graduate till I got my GED and my mother went back to school. She said, if you can be in the penitentiary and get a GED, I can go back to school. So my mother went back to school. But explain to me, what is our worth to each other? Now, like I had to tell a person, I remember I went on a dating site years ago. When I went through my divorce, I went on a dating site. And now imagine, I am 52 now, so I was about 51 or 50, and I went on a dating site. And it blew my mind. These women that were my age, I don't mean no young girls, because I know we like to talk about young girls want sugar daddies. No. That's not true. The women that were at my age was telling me how I had to take care of them. I said, so that means you're my daughter then. That means you're not responsible. What you need another father? And the sisters went up. I mean, every last one. I said, if you're looking for a sugar daddy, go to a penny candy store. I'm looking for a woman who can improve my life and I can improve her life. Because I know I have high value. High value. And you know what they say? Oh, you stuck on yourself. Well, who are you to think that I'm going to dig in my pocket every time we are together? And you're not for some conversation, or you're selling your soul to me. So I get between your legs for a couple of hours. I said, baby, you got the wrong guy. I remember a girl called me gay. She said, oh, you probably gay. I said, yeah, pretty much. I'm a lesbian. I only like women. I was born that way. I'm one of the people that was born and finally came out the closet. I'm out the closet. I'm a full-blooded lesbian. I love women. And she got mad at me. I said, I'm full-blooded. I don't know what it is about women. They turn me on. Maybe I got messed up at birth. But the thing was, what is your value? And are you willing to sell your soul? Are you willing to dummy down your potential to be with someone that you know that has no value of their own? I just want you to think about that this morning. When a man can only flash money in front of you, sis, and flash his car, you got to think, where's his intellect at? Brother, if all she know is Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and red bottom shoes, but when you go in her house, it look like she need a maid, there's something going on, bruh. At this day and time in our culture, I want to bless a brother and sister right now. Back up a little bit. Back up. I know you want to date. I want to date, please. I want a significant other. Ain't nothing wrong with me. But you got to back up and reevaluate your value of who you are and what you want out of this life. Because the economy in America is not like Jamaica. It's not like the Bahamas, where $5 can last you a week. $5 can last you a soda pop and some chips and some pretzels and maybe a stick of gum. So sis, bruh, we evaluate how you value yourself. You need to go back to school? Go back to school, bruh. Yeah, go back to school. Get a trade. Because the value system that I see on this social media is terrible. If the biggest thing you value is that penis pic that you keep sending these sisters, bruh, you got a mental problem. You keep sending her penis pics? That's the best you can do for that woman. One of our sisters, the best thing you can do is show her a penis pic. So there's 24 hours out of the whole day. You're going to sleep 8. You might can get down for about 45 minutes. You know, if you in shape and you got stamina, you got probably 45 minutes. Okay, you give her 40 minutes of what you show your penis pic. What are you going to add to her life the rest of the day? I just don't believe sisters is settling for penis pics. And you settling for a dude banging your back out. Okay, banged your back out. What else does he have to add to your life? What else does he have to add to your life, sis? Yeah, I allowed to talk like this. I'm grown. What else does he have to add to your life but a child that he can't even take care of because he is intellectually incompetent to be a father or even a man because he think his manhood is between his legs? Because that's what we did all these years with sisters, right? Oh, she thinks she this because she got a fat butt. She thinks she this because she got the wet, whatever the new song is out. But we ain't talking about the men. Brother think he the man because he got a six pack and a penis. No conversation. Don't know how to uplift nobody. Really. And he disrespects you by showing you his penis and you fall head over heels for him. Wow. Okay, bro, I'm gonna help you out. Yep. She can twerk. She can drop it like it's hot. Listen to me. She can twerk. She can drop it like it's hot. And I guess your butt get big and you go and in the video. She can do that thing in the video where I guess your butt get big. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then she do the silhouette thing that they got that look like you in hell with the devil. So you pick a woman over a silhouette and her fat butt. Knowing it can't pay no bills, intellectually it's not going to stimulate you. And no matter how wet it get, bruh, I know you're going to get mad at me, bruh, but no matter how wet her thing get, sooner or later, you going to get tired of pounding, and she's going to get tired of pounding. Now what y'all going to do for the rest of the day? You get 45 minutes, hour and a half, okay, yahoo. Now what you going to do for the rest of the day? You done banged her out. She can't cook. Credit bad. She don't own anything. Now what you going to do? Yeah, she make probably $60,000, $70,000 a year, but you got to forget she still got to pay her mortgage, her car note. So at the end of the day, she just as broke as you, bro. You making 70, she making 70. She trying to see all she can get. You trying to see all you can get. You both stealing from each other, and you both wind up with nothing. Now sisters ain't nothing. She ain't nothing. She ain't this. She ain't that. You biting her back. Brothers ain't nothing. He old low down Negro. He ain't. But both of y'all was doing the same thing. Both of y'all was taken. Both of y'all were taken. And you think that if you stealing and he's stealing, there's something good gonna come out of relationship. Cause you know he trying to get all he can get. Trying to twist your mind up because of some sex. And then you trying to twist his mind up because of some sex. But neither one of y'all can hold a decent conversation. I've never met a woman yet that didn't do two things when I introduced myself. Either I want too much, right? I want too much. That it's always you want too much. You need to come to reality. I remember a sister told me I need to come to reality. She said you need to come to reality. That stuff you talking, you know, because she was from the hood, but made it good and grew. You want too much. She really thought that as a black man I couldn't start my own company and make it with the felony and everything. She thought that I couldn't hustle every Saturday and do side jobs to make sure I can do better for my life. You want too much. Or they're so insecure about who they are They try to whiteify you. You act white. Everything everything you gotta be perfect. You daggone right. Everything I gotta be worth something. I'm not spending my money on a watch that costs $500, and when I pawn it, I only get $250 off of it. No, I want a lot, and I'm asking my sisters and brothers to want a lot, want above and beyond, above what you can ever think, because most of us are in a bubble of how we were raised. So we think having money is $10,000. I got $10,000. So you ghetto rich for a whole day because you got $10,000. So you ghetto rich. Not knowing that your rent is $1,100. Your rent, I'm down Maryland, is $1,200. So that 10 stacks you got, you hopefully can live for the next 8 months. Not including food, your car insurance and gas and everything. Yeah, you see the people with the stacks of money. Yeah, they get that from eBay. I went on eBay and seen that. So the brothers you see with the stacks of money with the fake gold teeth, when they take it off, their breath stink. Yeah. The sisters that every time you see them, they taking pictures in a hotel. Sis, when are you going to take a picture in your house? See, because we see the fire escape and an emergency thing on the back door, so we know you in a hotel. We see them corny curtains. Don't forget, we stayed in hotels too. I'm 50, I stayed in hotels before. But all your pictures is in hotels. Okay? You taking pictures down Florida or on vacation. We all can go on vacation, sis. Bruh. You can go down California and lease any car that they ever made in the world. A Bugatti, Aston Martin. I was down California. That's what the young black dudes do all weekend long. They pitch in $1,200 to rent cars and get young girls clubbing through the whole weekend. And girls fall for it all day. 4-door Porsches, 4-door, get a little Bentley truck. And they lease, they rent it for the weekend, $1,200 or $2,000. And you didn't take that $2,000 and try to find a way to get some knockoff purses from New York so you can flip your little $2,000. You rather show off for some, you showing off broke. Just want to know what's your value. I love social media. What's your value? What's your value, sis? Bro, what's your value? And I love you. I get to say that. I love you. That's why I say what I know. Some people don't like me. I know you hate my guts, but I'm glad at least I'm stimulating anger, because they say anger is the most powerful force for change. The worst thing you can do is be happy every day. You come complacent when you're happy. You just complacent in a relationship. You don't even want to take her out no more because you happy. You got full of empathy. You barely getting by. Don't you get complacent in life. Don't you ever have enough. Don't ever let nobody tell you. Let me tell you something. I dare you to go tell Oprah Winfrey and Tyler Perry, that's enough. Don't grind no more. Bill Gates, don't you grind no more. The brother that owned Tesla, stop making Teslas. You got billions, hundreds of billions and trillions of dollars. They still grinding like they broke. See, when you get that mindset, some people want to live and some people want to survive. Your value system will choose it for you. Your value system will tell the world if you're a survivor or you a move maker. I forgot what rapper was. It was a sister. She said, I make moves. I make big moves. See, when you make moves, you open up gates, not only for yourself, but those around you. So that's why a lot of people don't mess with me, because I ain't trying to hear you talk about nobody. Let's make these moves and make this money. That's right. In the name of Jesus, in the name of Yahshua, let's make this money. God didn't tell me to be broke, and I'm not going to accept and claim being broke. I'm going to make, you know why I'm going to make this money? Because I like nice things. I like to eat food that don't smell like it's rotten. I like to go places and I don't got to worry about no bed bugs. I like to get in the car and make sure it start up. So that's my lifestyle I have. Calmly stuck up. Pretty much, yeah. So I love each and every one of you. Be careful with your value system. Be careful with your value system. Sis, believe it or not, when you start valuing yourself, you're going to lose a lot of busters that been calling you and texting you. You're going to lose them, sis. Because they're going to be intimidated. Y'all don't get it. You sisters don't get it. And I'm going to keep grinding on y'all. I don't care how mad you. Y'all black, I'm going to say it because some people get mad. You black sisters don't get it. I know there's some white sisters, but I'm talking to the black sisters. You don't get it. You don't get that you are the foundation of creation. You don't get it. I don't care how handsome Adam was. He needed Eve. Read scripture. He needed her. He didn't want Eve. He needed her. God said he needed her. You don't even know your worth. So keep on twerking and keep on, I think my butt getting big, and keep wondering why that you're putting yourself in a psychological slavery. Oh, I ain't gonna leave you hanging, brothers, because I know you're like, oh, yeah, tell it, Brother John. Let me tell you something, bruh. Once you man up, you're gonna lose a lot of women in your life. They've been calling you at 2 a.m. They've been calling you because you sent them a penis pic. You're gonna lose them. You're gonna lose them women. You're gonna lose them. Once you start telling them that there got to be more value, you're going to lose them, baby. You're going to lose them, sisters. Boy. Yeah, down here, man, making noise. Making some noise. Man, what's up, baby?
What's up, man?
So you still grinding?
I thought you was right up in Pittsburgh.
No, I ain't up in Pittsburgh, man. You know, I got to make the money.
Okay.
I be broke. I be losing. You know, I got dental bills. I got gas bills. I got mortgage. I love you, big baby.
All right,
you
man.
need anything, you holler at me.
All right.
All right, man. Yeah, I love what I do for a living. I love it, y'all. I'm gonna get off here. You know why I love what I do for a living? Because I help so many brothers in the trucking industry. They got it hard, y'all. I don't care what you do. People of color got it hard. You can have a brand new truck and they'll still make it sit. They'll still let your truck sit. They'll let your truck sit and it's brand new. And give another person of another persuasion with a raggedy truck that got black smoke coming out the stack, that load. Don't get twisted. Don't get twisted. Don't get it twisted. I know you think you can do this all by yourself. I ain't never doing this all by myself. I love our brothers. Brothers, before I leave, I love you. I will always do whatever I can to help you because our sisters need you. And if I'm blessing you and I'm teaching you that I'm creating another person in that woman's life that's going to let her know that she need to put her crown on every morning. That's my calling. Sis, we need you. But at the same time, I need to be blessing you, sis. And if you could take the video, give it to your son, give it to your uncle, give it to your nephew, and let them know. I'm out here. You see me dirty? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. To make money, you're going to get dirty. I'm sorry, bro. It's not. It's the movies. And you can talk about the stock exchange all you want. You ain't rich. Because if you was rich, you wouldn't be on Facebook bragging about no stock. Stop listening. Let me stop. I'm leaving you with this about value. I forgot the young boy's name, but he a boxer, little bony boy, Mayweather. He's on there on Instagram, Facebook, and all this talking about his investments made him rich. And all my brothers and sisters is believing him. Not knowing that he made over hundreds of millions of dollars boxing. The interest alone he can live on for the rest of his life. You can live on $100 million, right? $100 million. The interest alone on that in the money market is more than 20% or 25%. So you can live on 100 million. You can live on 2.5 of that every year. Your money is what's making, it's a lie. All these rappers, all these movie stars telling you and scamming you. Let me tell you something. They already rich. How's a rich person that made money off me by me buying your tickets, buying your music, going to tell me how to grind from ground zero without putting me on like somebody put you on? I did not start making money. God be my witness, Father. I did not start making money in the game until somebody, and I can't say no names, I was sitting in Baxter Park. They drove up on me. Now imagine, I'm moving coke every day. I'm making $1,500 a day. I did not get my first brick until somebody drove up on me, said such and such said they owe you a favor. Thanks for looking out for them in prison. Gave me a quarter brick. From the quarter brick, it was over. So stop. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you it's easy out here. It's hard out here. It took me over 15 years to get to where I am right now, where I can actually jump on a plane. It took me 15, I could just jump on a plane and go wherever I want. It took 15 years of investing. I've been home 20 something, so that's 20 years from starting from ground zero. So don't let nobody lie to you. Bruh, sis, don't let nobody lie to you. They hustling you. A dude who got money ain't on no Instagram telling you how to make money. On Instagram, I'm going to teach you how to talk. I'm going to teach you how to speak. I'm going to teach you how to do this. And you got to pay them. All these pyramid schemes out here. I love each and every one of you. You know, Brother John get emotional. When I get emotional, I get off subject. Stop letting these people out here hustle you. And I love each and every one of you. Yeah, I let you know my life. You know that was a brother that walked up to me. And you would think he was my brother, or you would think he was a Christian, or you think, no, it's just business. My business savvy blesses me. I treat every brother like they my boss, because they are. If you're buying from me, you're my boss. That's the first tip I'm going to give you about making money. Your customer is your boss. Don't get it twisted. Without them investing in you, you're not going nowhere. Your customer is your boss. That CEO is just a title. CEOs don't make no money. Your product makes the money from the customer, which is your boss. So I love each and every one of you. I want you to enjoy this morning, because man, you know what it is. It's grind time for Big Brother John. It's grind time. I love each and every one of you. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Kavod Makatul La'alem Vayed. Hear, almighty people of the Creator, poverty is not for you. Shalom.